Now, the other day I did a video about Shiba Inu Coin and how the experts out there claim that, well, one-third of them, roughly one-third, claim that Shiba Inu Coin is going to be done by the end of this year. The other two-thirds of them, or roughly two-thirds, think that Shiba Inu Coin is going to be done by the end of 2025, and the remaining small percentage believe that Shiba Inu Coin is going to be done by the end of 2030. And done, that means a $0 valuation. That doesn't mean done growing. That doesn't mean done expanding. That means a $0 valuation, going from being worth tens of billions of dollars to literally $0. And guys, the mass media is claiming that these people are experts, okay? Let's talk about that for a second, because I've heard of experts in technical analysis. I've heard of experts in fundamental analysis, but I don't know if I've ever heard of expert fortune tellers that are going to tell you exactly what's going to happen with the price of something over the future. So I want to discuss this, and I want to discuss how naive you have to be to consider somebody an expert, or how I guess naive the mass media thinks that you are to consider somebody an expert that can predict the future. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, got a link in the description below for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. Any deposit right now. I'll get you guys 6 free stocks. It's their anniversary edition, so make sure to take advantage of that. And then $5 in free crypto with a $1 crypto trade. If you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges, of course, you got those on there as well. But this subject, man, it gets me hot because people try to hold themselves out as experts. And look, man, you know, the best thing that you can do is get your feeling and your understanding for it. Test it against your knowledge and what you know. And if it makes sense, perfect. If it doesn't make sense, perfect. At least you are confident in what you know. But I truly believe that this, you know, the mass media these days, especially when it comes to investments in cryptocurrency, look, nobody knows what's going to happen today. Nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow. Certainly nobody knows what's going to happen 1 year, 2 years, 5, 10 years down the road. And they claim that they do. That is the first red flag. It doesn't matter if it's Shiba Inu Coin. It doesn't matter if it's the stock market. It doesn't matter if it's your bank account, okay? If anybody claims to know with certainty, any amount of certainty, that they claim to know what's going to happen tomorrow, they are lying to you. They are tricking you. They are trying to portray this level of expertise that is unattainable. Nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow. Ask a weatherman. They can guess. They can guess. But you know what? That rain might come tomorrow anyway. The best they can do is guess. So let's break that down slightly. Over time, fundamental analysis, and this is maybe the less sexy version of investing. Fundamental analysis is things like what Warren Buffett does. Now, it might be more difficult for Shiba Inu Coin. It certainly is more difficult for crypto than it is stocks and companies. But you look at the underlying value. You look at what they're able to accomplish, and you put a value on that. You know, if I looked at my house right here, and I said, okay, my house is worth X amount of dollars. You know, if I can buy this house for cheaper than what it's worth, I am going to be good. If I can sell it for more than what it's worth, that's going to be great. But you've got that underlying value. You can look at the day-to-day action. You can look at their revenue. You can look at what they're doing. You know, all of these things, and you come up with that fundamental value. That is one of the most tried and true. It might not be as sexy as technical analysis because you're not out there trading, but, you know, it's going to have the best results over the long period. Now, what I'm going to tell you about that, it's not even 100%. Even if you have something that is worth $1 trillion and it currently costs you $1 billion, guess what can happen, man? People might not want to buy it. The market still controls the price. Now, that is extremely true for Shiba Inu Coin and Bitcoin and cryptocurrency right now, because we see nothing changing with the underlying value of each one of these cryptocurrencies, but they're falling in price. That's because of market analysis or the market expectations and market price. Not just this book value, but a market value. So technical analysis can come in and allow you to trade the price action. Now, even the best technical analysts in the world will tell you that candlesticks may only have a 70% hit rate. You can look at support and resistance all day long. Nothing is guaranteed. There is no such holy grail as the perfect technical analysis, especially with Shiba Inu Coin and Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, because they're so much younger than the stock market. They're so much younger than these brilliant guys that come out with these mathematician numbers and Fibonacci retracements and all of these things that seem to make sense, but they do not have a 100% hit rate. And the best technical analysts will tell you that time and time again, that this is what could happen. This is not guaranteed to happen. And then you've got mass media. You've got guys at the Motley Fool. You've got these fund managers that want to see their stock values go up, that don't care anything about cryptocurrency. And they're going to come out and tell you with 100% certainty that Shiba Inu Coin is going to go to zero by the end of this year. What is that based off of? Well, that's based on a mix of technical analysis and fundamental analysis and their own delusional minds with the stuff that they may do on the weekends that may have degraded their minds a little bit. Because, Shiba Inu Coin, fundamentally, it's got no utility. I don't know where they look. I don't know what direction they look in to overlook all of the retailers that accept it, overlook all of the marketing value that Shiba Inu Coin has, overlook all of the social media madness, and overlook the community that's behind it, okay? I don't know where they're looking to miss that fundamental analysis. Technical analysis, their argument is that Shiba Inu Coin rose so much in value in 2021, millions of percents. I get it, that's a lot. It's more than we've ever seen anything rise before in a single year, and it can't sustain it. Why? Why can't it sustain? Just because nothing's done that before means that nothing can do that? I'm pretty sure there's a first for everything, and Shiba Inu Coin seems to be making that first. Yeah, sure, it's down along with the overall cryptocurrency market right now, but it does not in any way mean that just because it went up in price doesn't mean that everybody is going to give up on it and is going to fall back down. Now, the third thing, like I mentioned, guys, it is funny to see these people say that they can predict the market and say that they can predict with any sort of accuracy what's going to happen next. And I'm going to give you a little bit of insight. Those guys don't last. Those guys, it's simply for views. And if you look at any of the, actual analysts that are out there that have respect for themselves, they're not going to tell you that this is guaranteed to happen. They can absolutely, and I fully support anybody telling you that this is likely to happen, because statistically speaking, yes, we do have probabilities, and technical analysis and even fundamental analysis, they show you what is probable, and therefore the word likely should be used. But somebody that's going to tell you that they're a fortune teller and Shiba Inu Coin is done, you have to be naive to believe that. It looks good for clicks. It looks good for views. And it looks good if they can kind of pull together this sort of, reputation of follow me. I know exactly what's going to happen next. But when it doesn't happen, there's going to be a group of people who say, well, they got it wrong this time, next time they got it right. But they need to continuously rely on new people filing in, just like a Ponzi scheme, in order to keep their pyramid growing. Otherwise, all of those people who can think for themselves, that say, you know what, man? No, nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow. Those people fall off, and they need new ones to continuously come in, and it is unsustainable. So, guys, if you see to me, that is FUD. If you see that type of FUD out there, I honestly believe that when it comes to Shiba Inu Coin by now, you guys have been so far developed and so far enveloped in the community that you know it has value and you know what it's worth. So let them know. Down in the comments below, let them know how naive you are not. in the comments below and how much you actually do know. And of course, if this button right here is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Claybro883 on Twitter and Instagram. We will bind at shibainu.com, Voyager. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.